Mercury in first house. The planet Mercury is one of the supremely benefic planet which bestows the person with most of the goodness for leading a satisfactory life upon land. Mercury in Ascendant is the divine giver of intellect and knowledge, besides which it bestows the charm and vivacious blend to the person along with creativity in their approach. The natives having Mercury in Ascendant or first house will be very friendly and pleasant in their attitude and would be liked by many around for their charming and vivacious presence, besides which they would carry a strong minds and a true understandings along with a clear vision towards life for leaving marks behind. These people with Mercury in first house will carry manners and will pay respect to others as they are perceived to be wiser souls, while on the other part, they could keep the environment interesting as they are versatile, changeable and adaptable personas. The natives with Mercury in first house are blessed with good eloquence and are straightforward and true to words, which further makes them highly critical at times, as they are the one who would appreciate high as well as criticize worst, and at both the times they will express their true opinion because they seek perfection in everything they come across, for they themselves being born perfectionists. The natives with Mercury in Ascendant or first house are truly intellectual person and are deep learners, as they seek for learning throughout their life and would go till the depth of every subject they would hold, besides which they hold a special interest in research and lurked aspects. These people are quite restless in their approach, though they carry a good endurance. Besides this, they are endowed with a creative and artistic blend for which they would be much inclined towards art, music, writing and all other creative arenas. On the other part, the native with Mercury in Ascendant or first house are spiritual beings, but they are not among those who would pursue all the perceived rituals, as they do believe in divine presence but are very much practical as well. In the end, they are very sincere and responsible beings who are believed to spend a satisfactory and long life. Mercury in Aquarius. Aquarius is a fixed air sign, also ruled by Saturn. While Mercury in Capricorn people are grounded and realistic, those born with Mercury in Aquarius tend to brag a lot and fly too close to the sun due to the airy quality. A lot is contained in their mind, words unsaid, feelings, thoughts, and emotions. Their mind is hyperactive, constantly working, occupied by a lot of negative thoughts too. Their ideas, however, are innovative and original, at times abstract. They are emotionally detached people, but that doesn't mean that they do not feel the pain of others. They are humble and humane, always ready to help those in need. In fact, they often carry the burden of others' problems on their shoulders. They tend to indulge in a lot of social service too, without involving themselves emotionally. This sense of emotional detachment also pervades their thought process. They base their actions on thoughtful scientific analysis than emotions and passion. Their intuition is also powerful, which helps them easily judge others' characters. These natives strongly uphold the idea of equality and justice. They always play fair in life. Their nature is quite accommodating. They are always open to new ideas and are quite witty too, so keep the atmosphere light and bright. Fifth Lord in first house or in Ascendant. When fifth Lord sitting in first house, if the planet is in good dignity, then the native have success in speculative business, stock market, interested in games and sports, fun-loving. The native good in scripture knowledge, romantic, intelligent, have good children, get good life due to past life good karma. If the planets is not in good dignity, then the native may lack in intelligence, trouble with government, tax problems, trouble with children, unromantic, loses in speculative business, unsuccessful in sports, entrainment, and others types of games. 11th Lord in the first house or in Ascendant. When the 11th Lord is placed in the first house, the person get lot of opportunity in life. If the planet in good dignity, then the person born in a rich family and prosperous upbringing will earn much wealth, get opportunity throughout life, have hopeful and elder sibling rich and wealthy and helpful. If the planet is not in good dignity or weak, then the friends could took away wealth, lack in opportunity and loses money through elder siblings, have no realistic thinking. Due to this attitude, the person have lose in profits. Mercury in second house. The planet Mercury is the divine giver of intellect and logics, which makes the native strong at intelligence, besides which it also bestows a philosophical and spiritual blend. The presence of Mercury in second house is an explicit expression of practical vision. The natives of this placement of Mercury in second bhava are efficient enough to leave their marks behind. The individual with this kind of placement would pursue a logical and practical path for money making with sincerity and honesty. They will be truly concerned about financial matters, but they will also spend their money lavishly, as they also need some comforts in life. Besides this, these natives having Mercury in second house are blessed with ideas of money making, for which they are efficient financial planners by nature, which will not let them lack affluence in life. Apart from this, the natives having Mercury in second house will be endowed with supreme eloquence, as they will influence others with their oratory skills, besides which their words will express their intelligence and wiser blend, for which they will receive admiration from the surroundings. They are philosophical in their attitude and are good preachers. The convincing skills for these natives having Mercury in second house. They generally have sweet voice and can convince almost everybody on their ideas. They are expert negotiators. The diplomatic skills are generally quite high in the case of these individuals. These individuals having Mercury in second house have the skills of doing many tasks at the time. They are very quick learners and they can process the knowledge they are getting in a very fast manner. Mercury in Pisces. Pisces is a dual water sign having Jupiter as its lord. Mercury is an earthy planet and is neutral towards Jupiter, which on the other hand is inimical towards it. While Mercury is debilitated in Pisces, this position is still considered average, since the planets involved are benefic in nature. People born with Mercury in Pisces have a very creative imagination. They are excessively sensitive, so get hurt quite easily. It's like they are wearing rose-colored glasses all the time, so only see the good in everything. These people take no time in trusting someone. These are gentle and polite souls, compassionate towards other beings. Their overly trusting attitude at times backfires too and makes them vulnerable to deception and disloyalty in key areas of life, such as business partnership and love relationships. There is a strong penchant for arts and everything beautiful, from paintings to music. Mercury in Pisces people tend to be dreamers, always lost in the world of imagination. These people are good with telepathic communication but not with oral. They would rather express themselves through mediums such as poetry or fine arts than to talk verbally. Fifth Lord in the second house. When fifth Lord sitting in second house, if the planet is in good dignity, then the native gain money through their mental work, get love from mate and from children, earn money through speculative business, teaching meditation technique and practice spirituality. They can earn money through sports, entertainment field, food business, speech by singing, get benefit from government and mat work as in tax department. If the planets are not in good dignity, then the native may have problem in raising children, lack of love from mate and children, loss in speculative business, not good in sports and entertainment field, problem with government. 11th Lord in the second house. When the 11th Lord is placed in the second house, the person get financial opportunities. If the planet in good dignity, then the person have good liquid money, involved in social activities like singing. The person may live with his elder siblings and have good relations with them. If the planet is not in good dignity or weak, then the money and accumulation of money is blocked by friends. Elder siblings may have financial problems. The person may have hearing or vision problems. Mercury in third house. The planet Mercury is perceived to be the divine giver of wisdom and rules over the intellect of human beings, for which it provides an active mind to the natives with a limited valor and courage. The natives with Mercury in third house are perceived to be cautious and careful in their attitude and would carry a serious approach towards life. The arrival of planet Mercury in third house will further strengthen the core aspect of the house, for which the native will possess a witty, intellectual and clever composure of mind which remains active and possess versatile attributes. They are born with a curious mind to know, understand and learn almost everything. These natives having Mercury in third house are quite practical with their approach towards life, which makes them stable at mind, but they are not one of the aggressive, hasty personalities, though they would be quite serious towards life. These natives having Mercury in third house are likely to have female siblings. However, male siblings could also be there due to the influence of other planets on the third house, and or if the third bhava lord is a male planet. The arrival of Mercury in the third bhava will bring benefits from siblings, but the native won't be beneficial for them due to this placement of Mercury in third bhava. As per the planetary placements in 9th and 11th bhava, the Mercury here will affect the financial stature of the father. The natives should donate a goat and should feed birds for reducing the malefic effects of this placement. He or she should not reside in a house facing towards the south. The natives should clean their teeth with alum every day and should donate the medicines of asthma. Mercury in Aries. Aries is a fire sign ruled by Mars. The relationship between Mars and Mercury is inimical, and both are contradictory in terms of element and gender as well. However, this placement of Mercury is still considered average in Vedic astrology. Such people are quite witty and wise. They seem to be equipped with innovative ideas and solutions. They are sharp-minded and do well in debates. These natives tend to have an argumentative nature too. They have little hesitation in putting their point across. In fact, they are quite artful in doing that. Mercury affords the native with a resolute mind, decisiveness and straightforward approach. While people born with Mercury in Aries are quick to make decisions, they can be impulsive at times due to Mars influence, which lead to wrong moves. There is a tendency to jump at conclusions. Mercury in Aries makes the person a quick learner too. It also gives the native interest in arts, music and dance. This placement increases inclination towards sexual pursuits. Such a person wants to finish things quickly. Fast driving also accompanies this placement. These natives do not like to procrastinate or delay their work. They do well at meeting deadlines at work. Their communication is also strong, helping them in all areas of life. However, this placement sometimes makes the native impatient, immoral and fickle-minded. Fifth Lord in the third house. When fifth Lord sitting in third house, if the planet is in good dignity, then the native siblings are intelligent, interested in reading scripture and spiritual practice. The person is focused on children and speculative business, leading a interesting and adventurous life, and get benefit from writing, music, entertainment and sports. If the planets are not in good dignity, then the native may have struggle in overall general in life. They did not get fun in life easily, need to make lot of effort for something, having problem in spiritual practice and speculative business, and hard to get romance in life. 11th Lord in the third house. When the 11th Lord is placed in the third house, the person get benefit from self-expression. If the planet in good dignity, then the person successful in adventure, good cash flow through communication. The person could be concert singer or musician and will earn thereby. Gain through siblings, will have many friends and helpful neighbors. If the planet is not in good dignity or weak, then friends, siblings and neighbors block profit and opportunities, need to work hard for money, could have hearing problems. Mercury in fourth house. The placement of planet Mercury in fourth house would keep the person emotionally attached to her belongings, with special attached to the home and family. These natives will always stay involved in most of the family matters and stay devoted to their home. They have strong affinity towards their family members. The natives of this placement of Mercury in fourth house are believed to carry their family tradition and values throughout their lives for being deep believers of them. These natives remain firm on the value system despite of obstacles and hurdles. These people would like to stay at home, but Mercury would bring them a life holding much traveling for them due to variant reasons, but whenever they would get the chance, they will keep a vivacious and enjoying environment at home. The native having Mercury in fourth house will have a peaceful and blissful enclosure at home. These people takes time to adapt to changing environments. The natives of this placement of Mercury in fourth bhava would not be either very much restless nor would be very much stable and firm, as they will stand at the middle of this meter. Besides this, these individuals are believed to be closer to the mother and their mother has strong impact on their lives. These natives would attain favors from the government. The natives of this placement of Mercury in 4th house should put the kazar mark or tilak regularly over the head for 43 days and should serve monkeys with jaggery for the positive impacts of Mercury. They should wear a golden chain for attaining good affluence and should wear a silver chain for mental peace. Mercury in Taurus. Mercury is a neutral earthy planet, and when it sits in Taurus, which is also a fixed earth sign, the person tends to be fixated in views. It is difficult to budge these individuals once they have made a decision. Taurus is ruled by Venus, which also shares a friendly relationship with Mercury, so this placement proves to be fruitful for the native. Such a person seeks stability in life. They are practical beings who believe in logic. Their concentration power is exceptional. They are in fact quite dependable and loyal too, especially in money matters. They excel in money management. These natives also have strong business acumen. They can, however, be conservative in their views, because they do not like change in life. These people are good organizers and do well in managerial roles. They like to live a luxurious and secure lifestyle. They like beautiful objects, jewelry, and flowers, things that appeal to their senses. They are quite soft-spoken and polite to others. On the love front, sexual satisfaction is important for the smooth running of their relationship. Mercury relates to muscles and Venus represents beauty. An amalgamation of these energies makes the native fond of physical exercises. These people pay attention to how they look. 5th Lord in the 4th house. When 5th Lord sitting in 4th house, if the planet is in good dignity, then the native is emotional but intelligent also, well-educated, professor, who teaches to the children, have mental peace, may be spiritual teacher, good family life, mother is source of inspiration, children may career related with 4th house matter like real estate. If the planets are not in good dignity, then the native may have problem with children, childbearing, losses in speculative business and lack of understanding with mother in general. 11th Lord in the 4th house. When the 11th Lord is placed in the 4th house, the person gets opportunity from the home. If the planet is in good dignity, then the person get profit from real estate, get house appraisal, get opportunity through mother and family members, get profits through landed estates, rentals. The person will be renowned for his learning and scholarship in various subjects. The person will live in comfort and enjoy all joys in life. If the planet is not in good dignity or weak, then the person have emotional problems due to which person block opportunity in life. The person not have enough money to finish education.